England. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway here in England. And that one will bounce. The end zone, so we will start here at the 25. First play, first pass for Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. On first down, Brady. And his throw here is going to be incomplete. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw. And that's completed. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Brady. Going across the formation, there's Otten with it. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Brady. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Leonard Fournette from 4 yards out. And the Bucs are on the board first here this afternoon. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got them there, right? The big pass play, got the momentum going, right? That's you create it with a play like that, and you come right back with another pass play to finalize things off.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down. And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. On play action, Rodgers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Just looking at it from a defensive perspective, when you break the huddle in the red zone, tight end is one of the guys you got to key on because quarterbacks want the ball in their hands fast in this position, and they want to get it to someone. And in this case, he had the play. They just didn't complete it.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He didn't want to throw away this excellent field position, but that's 2 incomplete passes in a row. Definitely need something big here on 3rd and 10.
Conversely, defense has done a good job on 1st and 2nd down. The coverage has been draped. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Flush to his right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Rasul Douglas picks it, and the Packers will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
And that felt like a little extra pressure on that 3rd down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. Now Rodgers. He has it complete to Christian Watson. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Packers. For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, he was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And his top speed, as computed by Next Gen Stats, 21.6 miles per hour. The The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
A big mistake last time they were on the field, tossing that interception inside the red zone and really taking away what had been a pretty successful drive up to that point.
Yeah, and I don't think there's any question about it. As they head out on the field for this drive, that whole offensive unit is just thinking redemption. You know, they moved it really well, didn't pay it off. This time, they want to make sure that ball ends up in the end zone, and they're the ones possessing it.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
From the gun on third down, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And I feel like my man, Old Mo, momentum might be changing jerseys right now. How about what they just got done? They scored a touchdown their last drive. Now here's a 3 and out. Maybe momentum's getting ready to creep to the other sideline.
They'll go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's taken in by Watson. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now Jones, and he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. A tight one, 8-7 our score after 1 on EA Sports. They'll try again here from the 7 on second and goal. Here's Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Good coverage on the outside, and I think that's where he wanted to check that down to. But once he saw the danger over there, he just threw that one over everyone's head. Smart play.
Rodgers now on third and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. Levante David coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. The kick by Crosby is good, and they stake claim to the lead here. It's 10-8. So unable to convert for the touchdown inside the red zone, but they do come away with 3.
Yeah, it's a 32-yarder. That's essentially an extra point nowadays, right? Because it's 33 as a general rule for these guys. So it should be a simple kick. But you know what's really strange nowadays? When they miss an extra point, I think they carry that with them longer than missing a field goal because an extra point's supposed to be automatic.
Absolutely, and I would think even field goals inside of 30 yards, even though they're substantially shorter than a PAT, it just has a different feel, doesn't it?
A different feel, a different vibe. That's what I get from all the kickers I talk to. They always say if I miss an extra point, that's the one that bothers me more.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. Oh, he's got a little, and nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. Past the 20. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. One play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. So 2 successful two-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? does, it gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or two-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Second down, another shot for Jones. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Packer first down.
I actually love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. And he's able to get to the second level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
Come on! Hey, 626!
Now they'll throw with Rodgers. He's got the hookup with Dobbs. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Cobb goes in motion left. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And some space here. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 70 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. He covered a lot of ground, great blocking, and now they can sniff that end zone.
They certainly can, and because of that run, maybe you come back and fake it to him on this play and throw a little play action. Someone should break wide open.
In motion left, the tight end. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers. And it's a Packers touchdown. Aaron Jones, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Crosby connects on the extra point, and with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. From midfield, here's Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. He's got room at the 30.
And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
Tell you what, partner, you get the football in his hands, just give him a little bit of open space. As we just saw, he can make you pay.
And he wasn't the top option there, but check down turned into first down and then some. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. Brady now on first down. Godwin's got it. Touchdown Tampa Bay. A great play there in the final seconds of the first half. And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Brady will look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points.
So just 8 ticks remaining here in the first half as they'll kick this one away. This one taken just inside the 10.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
I think the defenders have to feel pretty good, even though the ball was tipped in the air and could have become a big play for the offense. They actually won one because the guy flinging it today, he's having quite the performance. A couple of touchdown passes, almost threw his first interception, but he's throwing.
There he goes, right side. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far and fun to watch. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that will tie us at 24. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. As they say here in London, all to play for as we are back underway in the second half.
This one taken just inside the 10. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. Now a play fake. Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be third down. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. In motion left is Cobb. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down.
That's going to be caught along the sideline, and what a job of keeping his feet in bounds. They say that's a catch. We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On play action. Now Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And he's got it inside the 10. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 51 yards. Rodgers again now.
This one swung out here to Jones.
And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
Hey, 626. You block over here. Back home.
2nd down and goal. Rodgers. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown.
Aaron Jones
from 6 yards away.
And the Packers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half.
Crosby with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Brady now on 1st down. This is caught by Evans. There he goes left side. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 6 yards. And the Bucs are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Ryan Succop on for the point after. And that will tie our game here in the third quarter. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This one taken just inside the 10. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the third quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first two drives of the third quarter, one for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Working with a 2nd and 4.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football.
The Bucs take over first down 10 at the 47-yard line.
Well, this has been all that we'd hoped for. Two of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10.
So after the INT, it's Brady.
Quick slant to Otten. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. On 1st down, Brady. He's got it. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. A gain of 9 there. Sets up 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Tom Brady keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Bucs have moved out in front here in the final minute of the third quarter. Extra point up and good by Succop. And they will take a 7-point lead. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
Fielded right around the 8.
Now a hit and a loose football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line.
As that ball got away from him and he saw the opposing team recover it.
You felt his pain?
Oh, I felt his pain, and you know what was going through his head. Tuck it away. Take care of the ball. All the things he hears all week in practice, he didn't carry it over into the game.
He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
And the Packers are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So the deep ball giveth, and now the deep ball taketh away.
Man, you're getting deep on me here. I like that. Going to the next level and what you're thinking. And when you think about all the success he's had throwing the football so far, sometimes when you're doing that, you think you're invincible out there. But he was given a cold dose of reality on that throw.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. An inside give to Jones.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Now Rodgers.
That's complete to Dobbs.
It'll be a gain of 5, and that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. Here's Rodgers to throw. This is Cobb with a catch right side. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Now Rodgers, gotta have this one.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Out of the shotgun is Jones. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Hey, you block over here.
Rodgers now to throw. Got a man, that's Lazard. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A gain of 28 yards there and give him a first down. They fake the give. Now Rodgers.
And Lazard's got it again.
And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
Aaron Rodgers hitting Alan Lazard. And the Packers are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They no longer have the lead after that last touchdown, all tied up in the 4th quarter, and a chance for this offense to mount a potential game-winning drive right here. They begin with a run by Fournette. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
99 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Now Brady throwing on 2nd down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Brandon, it's okay what they're doing right now. Still able to work the middle of the field, but you know sooner or later they're going to have to stop the clock.
Fournette, a first down carry. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
I like the call there because that was one to take time off the clock and get them closer to getting out of here with a W. In the mind of the play caller, all you want to hear is tick, tick, tick.
Now Brady. This complete to Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Pardon, you got to like what they're doing right there. Little by little, they're getting closer. Another good pickup.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the ball game. Back to throw, Brady. And this is going to be caught. He got it. It's a touchdown, and forget overtime. Barring a miracle, they're going to win this thing in regulation. Extra point put through by Succop, and they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. And a fun, close ball game comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong.
So cold, feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting I'm gonzo, headed where the homie live, cause it's on though. I was chasing 3 women like I'm Mojo Jojo. So my girl got mad and she my bro, Monica, you're wrong, though. That's against a bro code. Headed to his home, though. No, he living solo. Vertebrae. Got this broken to his place. It's shit in space, yeah. From then I say it's evidence. You entertain my loyalty to infiltrate. The only woman that I claim to risk your life to get some strange. All my anger is a pain. You didn't know that I'm a saint. I will blow your up. Then I again. Cold. Feel it in your bones. You ain't gonna feel it till I'm gone. Caught up in your feelings, now you froze. And everything around you getting cold. The chill is in my bones. Caught up in my feelings, now I'm froze. I don't really feel it till you gone. And everything around me getting cold.
Dollar. Hey, DJ Mosky, let's get it. We the champions here in Los Angeles. We doing numbers. Bring Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over. Call the promoters. I just put up in this thing with my soldiers. I blew it and I'm still. Last minute I'ma need me some. Call up Khalifa. Bring up in the. You know I stay with some bad little baby. CGOD baby, know that's a gang gang. Crazy girls after the game. We going honest, we going insane. Pouring this. Yeah, homies got me pouring this. We get awards where we give God the glory. I'm shooting my shot, and most times I be scoring. Do this for my city, I bring on the trophy. Feel like Freddie Mercury, we the champions. Here in Los Angeles, we doing numbers. Bringing home victory straight out the huddle. I met the plug, introduced to my brothers. My squad superior, ain't none above us. We doing numbers. Gang in the building, we taking it over.
Feeling like I can't miss. Baby, it's all in the wrist. You really wanna be the boss, it's expensive. Ain't the real champ if you never defend it.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And nowhere to go. He only makes it.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so. Again, it's Fournette. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup, and that's all they needed to move the sticks.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork and handle it a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Running left, it's Fournette. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now they'll throw with Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
It's now third down and 14.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. To throw is Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Intended for Julio Jones. Incomplete. It leads to second and 10.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw again.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. On the move past the 40.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Brady now on first down. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal.
Here's Brady. Touchdown!
Leonard Fournette,
A 5-yard touchdown.
and the Bucs go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
Brady will look to throw for it. It's caught. And it's 8-0. Opening drive touchdown, and 2-point conversion.
Amazing nowadays for the kickers. I've actually talked with a few of them. They're more concerned about the point after touchdown than actually missing regular field goals. So maybe the coach is taking some pressure off here and just going for 2 and saying, I'm saving you for the big stuff later.
He's hanging out by the net.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Again, it's Jones. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Up the middle, Jones. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 6, but not enough, as they'll be forced to punt on their first drive of the game. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. The tight end in motion right. Rodgers going to go on 4th down. They find some open field here. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So on fourth down, a big-time completion. And the defense, they've got to be shaking their heads right now.
Not only shaking their heads, but understand that they committed one of those cardinal sins that they say they can't do at any time. They committed an eye violation, had their eyes in one place, and allowed the deep ball behind them.
One quarter down, 8-0 to score. Here's 2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard. A 24-yard touchdown. And the Packers have come back to make it a 2-point game. They're going to run for it with Jones. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Only had a couple of yards to gain there on the 2-point conversion, and they were able to do it.
And how many teams shy away from running the football in the 2-point conversion? They treat 2 yards as if it were 20. If you're a good team running the ball, go to your strength. Go ahead and push it into the end zone.
Yeah, they did. It worked. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. A shotgun give to Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Boy, 30 more yards and another first down.
They've done a pretty good job containing him up until this drive, and until that run, there was no containing him at all.
Yeah, you're right about that. He finally popped free. But we didn't have to be in their practice sessions. We didn't have to be in their meeting rooms. They planned for a run.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
Well, partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop.
No surprise. They try to throw the ball on 4th down, but it gets batted down. They don't pick it up.
Well, a little football 101. When you're going toward that quarterback, you see he's going to start to throw. Get your hands up, right?
Get your hands up, affect the play, and then everyone get your hands up. When the ball gets to the receiver, moment of truth, knock it away.
And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. Now whistles here, flag down. I think one of the Packer linemen was moving. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
So much for the best laid plans and best designed plays. That was good coverage along the sidelines. No place for that one to get in there. It sails incomplete.
On 2nd and 15 now. Rodgers to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case, you've given the chance for the offense to come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Nowadays, quarterbacks don't mind throwing in the coverage because of the confidence they have in their receivers to come down with the ball. But sometimes you have to be careful you don't get too confident and throw an interception.
The kick by Crosby is good, and they take the lead here now at 11-8. So he splits the uprights, and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
67 yards rushing for him now to this point.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Fournette running out of the gun. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
Jimmy Clark in on the stop. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Sugar, sugar!
38-yard line.
Brady to throw on 2nd down. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up a 3rd down and 10 yards to go.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Brady. Open man has got one. It's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30.
Getting it out wide here to Bernard.
And he's got some space here.
And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game? That's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. And in this case, he picks up a 1st down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans as the first half is winding down.
And the Buccaneers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And that will make this a 4-point game.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And a short kick taken at about the 16.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything.
And down he goes, a Buccaneer sack. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 2nd and 14 as they've got work to do here after the sack. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
Taken at the 15, a short kick.
And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
And they do trail, but they have a chance to possess the football first to try and do something about it.
And that certainly makes it something of an important drive for them, because is it going to win the game? No, but you have to do something to bring some life to your sideline.
From the shotgun, a give to Jones. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. The give is to Jones.
Oh, and that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A give to Jones.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
This is Jones. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Logan Ryan.
And the Buccaneers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So that a definite deflator there on the interception.
Yeah, you work your way down the field, thinking you're in position for a go-ahead score. But all it takes is one errant throw, and this one winds up a turnover.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here.
80 yards on the ground for him so far.
A good down to possibly take a shot. And, in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. Up the gut, Fournette. And some room to roam now.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's able to get this up past the 40.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at him and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Well, that last run makes this a 100-yard night. I've loved the way he's hit the holes. He's been quick, he's been decisive, and he's been a whole lot of fun to watch.
From midfield, here's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28. A good pickup there at 22. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. A handoff to Fournette. And he'll get this one down to about the 27. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching me. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Shotgun now for Brady.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here.
He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL. Being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
Here's a give to Fournette. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball.
Fournette once more on 2nd down.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach? He's in big trouble.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Buccaneers will add to their 4th quarter lead.
extra point put through by Succop, and that pushes the lead up to 11. The Bucs ready for the kickoff, and here we go. It's in the air. This one taken just inside the 10. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. They'll give him 4 yards there, and that'll bring up second down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. Watson making the catch. Room here to run. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Able to find Jones. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up second down. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Pressure comes and down he goes. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. On play action, it's Rodgers. He finds Watson complete. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 42. Here's Rodgers. He'll drop this underneath for Jones. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. On play action, now Rodgers. Pass caught, it's Romeo Doubs. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last?
What I never do. How you supposed to walk with me? I'm 80 steps ahead of you. My mind is on Socrates, all my balls on Rubik's Cube. Every time I do it, I just have to do it beautiful. I can't let this moment pass. Yeah, I know my time is now. Know my mama proud of me, and my grandma smiling down. Every time I turn it up, whole crowd be wildin' out. Matter of fact, let me see your hands. Look, I saw my shot and I took it. I couldn't do it different. Couldn't afford to stop and go. I had to stay consistent. Made up my mind that no matter what, I gotta win. That's why it's always me and never them. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot. One shot for everybody living in the moment. One shot is all you get, so you gotta own it. One shot. You only get one shot.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. Fields it right around the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 20.
To the air right away is Brady.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
One thing we often talk about is setting the tone in a game. How about this? They came after him on play 1 and put him on the turf and forced an incompletion.
Something for him to think about immediately right off the bat.
Yeah, and I don't think that they're going to back off either. I think that they had success on the first play. Typically, when a defense does that, they've announced to you that this is what they plan to do throughout the game.
The throw on second down by Brady is incomplete. So 2 incompletions have led him to an early 3rd and 10. Brady. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette.
Now, that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Second down, back to Fournette.
And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And some room to work. Touchdown.
Well, and this is where quarterbacks' passing numbers sometimes get a little bit more inflated than they should, because this is a short little pass, but it goes for big yardage.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. It's Jones. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left.
As a passer, you're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 2nd and inches, Rodgers.
Throw right side, hauled in by Dobbs.
And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Rodgers now on 1st down.
Finding room at midfield.
And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you've got to run fast. Of course, you've got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
They're going for Lazard, but this is intercepted. Mike Edwards picks it off. And the Bucs are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard
line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They'll start at the 40, so great starting field position following the interception.
gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. They almost gave it right back to him there with another interception of their own. And to be honest, he probably should have caught that and picked it off.
And he knows it, and he'll see it in film, and he'll see it in his dreams tonight when it's all said and done. But you almost felt like the excitement had been ramped up, and they were trying to get a big play right after that one.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Brady throwing complete here to Fournette.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay! Tom Brady with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Bucs lead this now 13-0 here in the opening quarter of the ball game. Extra point put through by Succop, and it's now 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taken from about the 12. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it, and when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Rodgers. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. And again, it's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Three yards remain for second down. Now Rodgers. Buying time to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. To throw, it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up with Dobbs. And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Rodgers to throw once more. Completes it again to Dobbs. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Now they bring a receiver in motion right. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. On 2nd and goal, Rodgers being chased out left. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete.
Just showed us a pretty good football IQ there. Didn't have anyone open. Did have a receiver in the area. Didn't want to take the sack. Just wanted to get rid of it. And successfully did so.
Does open himself to a pretty good shot taken there at the end. But you're right. Good job getting rid of it. Touchdown, Packers. Romeo Dobbs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have got it back to within a score. Crosby connects on the extra point, and that'll make our score 14-7. after the touchdown. Here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and they told us all week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there's never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
Brady now on first down. Airing this one out for Evans. And incomplete on the deep ball. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
Some might say that he's got to look that in and absorb the contact, but even at his size, that's a tough throw to hold on to. He was unable to on that attempt.
So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Again, they'll throw with Brady.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
Now Leonard Fournette. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. It's a gain of 7.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Brady. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. From the gun, it's Brady. Under pressure, they got him again. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
So Brady departs, and on is Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal.
From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. Succop's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taken from about the 12.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Got assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Rodgers.
That's complete to Dobbs.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
On the out route, Dobbs brings it in. And he is going to have the Packers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
The touch and time are critical for those types of throws. He put a lot of zip on that one. Needed just a little bit more finesse trying to get it to his back.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
Got Dobbs over the middle. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Play action. Now it's Rodgers.
He'll let this go deep for Lazard.
And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
He certainly had a good game throwing the ball so far, but I think he was trying to take that from good to great with that throw, trying to get one downfield.
To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
This is caught. It's Christian Watson.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
They haven't been able to stop them so far this series. We're getting a nice little stand from their defense now.
So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. The kick by Crosby is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the 3rd quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that. because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was looking for his running back, Aaron Jones, that time. And now it's second down. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get it, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Here's Rodgers.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Buccaneers are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
I certainly think that we're seeing a big reason why this team has struggled to put points on the board so far, because too many of their drives have ended in turnovers already, and we still have almost a full half of football yet to play.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
They start near midfield following the interception as they begin 1st and 10.
They begin with a run by Fournette.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. Jones has it.
And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
So 3rd and 2. This quite possibly 4-down territory, though, if they're stopped. Shotgun now for Brady.
And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down.
They'll go for it. It's Brady.
Complete right side to Otten. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion, and defensively pure frustration. Fournette, a first down carry. And he's got room. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Leonard Fournette,
38 yards.
And the Buccaneers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And the lead now up to 14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Pulls it in at the 13.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. On play action, Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's second down. On play action, now Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson, and that's caught inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Christian Watson, 67 yards. And the Packers are back within a score. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And that cuts the lead to 24-17. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry.
Well, you don't turn your nose up at a gain of 4, do you? They'll take that on first down. Playbook's got to be pretty well open on 2nd and 6.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. I wonder if the defense might have been loosened up a little bit, maybe anticipating a pass instead of the run that they got.
Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
Not a lot of running room there. Not a place to make a cut and kind of exit out because they had everything bottled up. Looked to me like the linemen were taking on their blocks really well and giving up no creases.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. From the 41, Brady. He's got Otten. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now, this has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Fournette once more on second down.
He'll get only a couple down to the 44. Now, the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Here's Brady to throw. And that will be incomplete.
It's now 4th down.
Hey, that.
Brady going to go on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
Give them credit. They knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for 9 yards, and the offense stays out there. They go back to the ground now with Fournette.
83 yards on the ground for him now as he has gotten better, really, as the night's gone on.
Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. On 2nd down and 4. Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 17-yard line.
Hey, that.
Now Brady. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Tom Brady with a touchdown pass to Chris Godwin. And the Bucs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point put through by Succo. And the lead now up to 14. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. Pulls it in at the 13. And he's able to get this all the way to the 40 before going out of bounds.
There's no downplaying that we all knew that this was a critical possession, and to get a return like that to start things off, that's the spark that they needed. That's the spark they were looking for.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game, and they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up.
Yeah. So that style not for you, but it's for me.
Greenfield's finest. Boss.
Yeah.
DJ Drama.
Never let a wishbone grow where backbone should. Belly been tell you the dash all wood. 10 payments, the back end good. Got sense for the act no good. Sat through the lot of the starstruck. Hop in the ride and we took in the truck, couple in the truck and they all. They might say what's up when they see me around the city, but really no reason to talk much. Dinner at nice guy, but no nice guys here. I'm toe tagging, no Bilbo Baggins, y'all coming up short. Take a recess. This a heat check. Yeah. Shorty let me quick as a clear with a pre-check. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Seen it myself for years. The vision is mine alone. Just me, myself, no peers. Yeah. I don't know who hyping them boys. I'm done giving life for the noise. I give you my life in the source. I don't even write anymore. Yeah. Get it and drove like it's whipping the stove. That break hard like habits. No days off, no Sabbath. No snakes in my yard, no rabbits. Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the club for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real. Let's explore the moment. Ain't outside there agoraphobic. If you see me live, you would know it. Jumping on my do aerobics. Boss like P90X. Boss like we write the checks now. Floss like we like the flex. Bust down, bust down, bust down. AMG, no bust now. Amiri jeans, SB dunks with a Fiends T, no button down. Respectfully, that's for me, you don't round if you wanna. Round if you wanna. It's lifestyle, not for you, but it's for me. Bossy.
I'm gonna go without the ad-libs. In the booth and I like proof and I don't understand what got into me. Got a couple of truths that I bust out the roof if I'm ready to ride on my enemy. And you rappers just on my identity. And I really know why you ain't feeling me. With Tiffany and they restore my agility. And I'm never rehearsing, I'm making a million of verses like Swizzy and Timothy. Never provoke with the go cause I want all the smoke, you can call me a chimney. And I really want, but I settle for, I just ain't ready to whittles pee. Aim at your head when I kill a beat. Spaghetti and shells like Italy.
Never let a wishbone grow where a backbone should. Belly been taking the dash all wood. Then payment, the back end good. Got sense, but they act no good. Send the same money to Sudan. I could probably take the hood for a year or two. Stuck between stunting and a miracle. For real.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we're at Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida. Tonight, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Green Bay Packers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And off we go from Tampa. And they'll let that one go as it skips. End zone for a touchback.
First play, first pass for Brady.
The left side completion to Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Throwing now is Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there. Brady now on first down. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Not the desired outcome, but probably won't be the last time we see him take a shot downfield.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 30. Brady now to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
First carry for Leonard Fournette. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander.
And the Packers are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So good field position for the Packers as they come up 1st and 10 at their 38. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Steps away to his left. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, 626. Back one. 50.
Throwing is Rodgers. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down. Rodgers now to throw. That'll be complete to Allen Lazard. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That's good for 28 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 down at the 33. Here's Rodgers to throw. Dancing to his left. And he'll just get rid of it. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. To throw is Rodgers. This is caught inside the 15. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now, that's 2 big catches that he's had on this drive alone.
And I can hear it right now. If they give up a 3rd to him, whoever does that, go stand on the other sideline. You're persona non grata on our team at that point.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. Aaron Jones punching it in from a yard away.
And the Packers are on the board first here on the road in Tampa.
Crosby with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offensive movement.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Brady going to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back to throw here. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
That could have been a huge play, but give the defender credit. Stayed calm, stayed collected, and kept himself in a position to make a play on the ball without a penalty.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Brady to throw again. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've moved the ball okay here in these first 2 drives, but this one's going to, again, amount to nothing. They've got to start dialing up some plays that allow them to finish drives with points.
Brady to throw for it on 4th down.
The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they'll get the conversion on a gain of 14.
Here's Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin, 49 yards. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away from drawing level.
Extra point up and good by Succop. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
With the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. It's a gain of 16 and a first down for the green and gold. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's going to launch this deep for Watson, and that is incomplete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in the second quarter. To throw on 2nd and 10, Rodgers. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Now that's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another timeout. That's their 2nd, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move to go for it, and predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. Throwing on first down is Brady.
Going across the formation, there's Otton with it.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside. Now Brady. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line.
And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Well, they don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Here's Jones again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it up a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. Play action. It's Rodgers.
He's going to launch this deep for Watson.
And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Looking for Christian Watson that time.
But it's going to be second down. Now it's Rodgers. Open man, here is Cobb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big pickup of 38.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunk of yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Again, they'll throw with Rodgers.
He has it complete to Christian Watson.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 26. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Packers going to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Throwing on second and long. Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 23 yards the pickup there.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback
under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. Lavonte David, credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
And he's got his man. Touchdown, Green Bay. It's Allen Lazard.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Packers have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
This is taken just shy of the 10. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
The final shot before half for Brady. And incomplete on the deep ball. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter from the 10. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway.
This offense set to begin the third quarter, and Charles, if they had a checklist of things they wanted to accomplish in the first half, certainly at the top of that list would be having the lead, and they've got that here.
That's always the most important box to check, isn't it? But also, they've had some success in their passing game, so probably an empty box, establishing the run. They're on pace for fewer than 100 yards in this one, so now they want to make sure that they get that going, so they truly have control in this ball game, and down the stretch, being able to be balanced. Either throw it or run it and try and win this ball game.
Rodgers going to try and throw on third down. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he's struggling, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Eight yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Again, it's Jones. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. Well, if you look where that play starts, O-line versus D-line, that was a battle won by the D-line.
Yeah, and oftentimes it's won by quickness off the ball. Who can handle the guy across from them best? On that play, the defensive line did exactly that.
Rodgers looking to throw on 3rd and 2.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A 22-yard touchdown grab.
And the Packers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. But, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
On 2nd and 10, Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. Man open, here is Jones. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Brady now on 1st down.
There he is again, another catch for Julio Jones.
Touchdown! Julio Jones, 29 yards.
And the Bucs are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Brady's going to look to throw. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So here comes the kickoff, and what now is just a 1-score, 6-point game.
From the 10.
And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touch. He's got a man complete. And they'll work this down inside the 30. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's first and back now in Tampa. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the fourth quarter. On first and 10, here's Rodgers.
He's got Watson. It's caught. Touchdown, Packers.
A great play there with his second touchdown of the night.
And the Packers are able to build on to their fourth quarter lead.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead now stands at 13. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away.
Taken from about the 12. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Chris Godwin.
His second touchdown of the night.
And the Bucs have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
Extra point put through by Succop. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 of the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield.
82 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. This has been all that we'd hoped for. 2 of the game's all-time great QBs slugging it out in a one-score game here in the second half. First and 10.
And he'll work this forward for about 3 at second down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. I have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. They'll go again to Jones. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
Back to throw, Rodgers. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr.
20, 10, 5. A Well, this D, particularly the secondary, has been picked apart at points here tonight. They finally, though, get to the quarterback, get a pick.
And we know this about him. He loves night games, loves the spotlight, loves being the center of attention. I will bet you that he ran off the field almost chuckling to him.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. A very important extra point there, up and good. And that is going to put them on top by a point, and it sets us up for quite a finish. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. Now Rodgers to Dobbs, and he hauls it in. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Rodgers to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Completes it again to Dobbs.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 4 yards the pickup, first down. To throw is Rodgers. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Now a first down carry by Jones. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Keep on the ground with Jones. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
All right, my man, this is now where it's risk-reward. Because on defense, you've got to crowd the line of scrimmage. You've got to get in all the gaps, get up tight on everyone, and try and force the field goal attempt here. You can't let them break one big, but you know something, you crowd the line of scrimmage. If they do pop one, it's going to go away.
Yeah, I guess they could take it to the house, but the magnitude of this possible upcoming field goal, every yard counts.
And a strong run there as he'll maneuver his way down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first. And we are set for a great finish as that timeout comes in with 2 seconds to go in this football game. So the game here hangs on the right foot of Mason Crosby. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. And now this game's going to come down to the right leg of their kicker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And Crosby's kick is good. The veteran Mason Crosby comes through like he's done so many times before. And there'll be some happy cheeseheads tonight as the Packers have won the game.
What a finish in this one, Charles. You know, this group, they come in, they have to fight a hostile atmosphere.